Morning Kombi crew. Wanted to give you a little update today. We're going to take you on a little drive through Mexico and let you know what's been going on the last little while, because a lot has been happening. But first of all, this is where we woke up this morning. Say hi, Leah. Kombi crew. Leah's just doing the dishes like a real trooper. Yes, we found this kind of closed road, which is quite interesting because if you can see here, like the plants are just kind of reclaiming the road. I think it was built and not used, which is quite interesting to see. Anyway, let's go for a drive. So guys, we'd like you to give us a bit of feedback on this shot that we're doing. We're going to put one GoPro on the roof up here. Lee's just tying it on with some string. We think the suction cup will hold plenty well, but we're going to drive possibly through a couple of Mexican towns and we don't want to pull up at the traffic lights and someone rip the GoPro from the roof. So we've tied an extra piece of string, which should give me enough time to jump out with my machete and defend our camera gear. We'll have this GoPro that I'm talking to you on now on the front, in the front of the car, and we'll drive and chat with you and let you know what's been going on. But the reason we don't often do this kind of shot is because it's very loud in the Kombi, so we're going to put two lav mics as close to our mouths as we possibly can, and hopefully you guys will be able to see where we're going and hear what we're saying. And I'd really appreciate some feedback from you guys, and if you can tell us if it sounds okay, if that kind of angle works, and if it does, we'll be using it in the future. Okay guys, let's go for this little drive. I'm going to try to turn around on this dead-end road.
To drive down the dead-end road.
Somewhere.
This was an awesome spot we found last night to camp in, because there isn't much secure places in Baja, is there?
No, the thing is, like, you don't really want to park in a city, and you don't really want to park like out in the wilderness where you're visible from the road, because if somebody drives past you, they know that they can come and rob you without being, without anybody disturbing them. Sorry, Capito.
So yeah, we thought we'd give you an update on what we've been up to and what we are doing in Baja, because we were planning on being here a long time ago and planning to have found a house by now, but we had a few things come up and it's delayed it a little bit. So we're on our way down south now, trying to find a place for Christmas, hopefully.
Yeah, this is day 2 in Baja, but time 2 in Baja.
Yeah.
We it's been crazy the last few months. In the last 15 weeks I've been to 15 different countries, not necessarily intentionally. Maybe we should start this story from the beginning.
We went to Australia?
Well, we left Alaska, finished our shooting up there, and basically had to rush to LA.
It was a big bump.
Oh Jesus, how are we going to get up that?
I don't know.
Alright, come on Capito.
Great.
Are we clear on the right?
Clear.
There's a car coming. You tell the story about Australia.
Oh yeah, we went to Australia. So my brother was getting married, so we had to, I haven't been home for about 2 years, and my younger brother decided to get married, so we had to book a ticket home and see everyone. Jeez, for one. Which was great. It was really good to see my family and to introduce Ben to my family, because he really had a lot of explaining to do on why he's, he kidnapped me across the world, and they just wanted to meet who has swept me off my feet and why I'm living in a van with this guy. So you had to really.
Yeah, it was nice to meet the family. It kind of solidified our relationship. I had a bit of explaining to do, and the other reason is that we don't think we're going to be able to go and visit family for a very long time. Our next plan is, most of you I think know, is that we want to drive from California across to Australia and basically do an entire world trip and road trip around Australia.
Yeah, so Australia's going to be great. Van life, Kombi life in Australia is going to be so much fun. There is so much cool things to do there. It's such a beautiful place. I've
already driven around Australia in a different van, and honestly it's one of the best places in the world to road trip, so I'm very excited to take all you guys there as well. So that was the reason that we shelled out and we flew all the way via Fiji.
Fiji, we had a 7 hours.
We've got a military checkpoint here.
Yeah.
Did you stash all the cocaine somewhere good?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's all in Alaska's probably.
Okay, get Alaska, muy bien.
So yeah, we stopped in Fiji for like 7 hours, which was awesome because we got to go out and explore Fiji for like 2 hours. We ran, found the nearest beach, jumped in the ocean and went straight back on the plane.
Yeah, literally.
All salty.
It was a really good fun trip. But
Fiji's beautiful, can't wait to go back one day.
Excuse me, I just got to speak with the police guy. Buenos días. ¿Cómo está? Bien. Muy bien, gracias.
¿Dónde van?
Para el sur. Sí.
Vale.
Gracias. Tenga buen día.
Igualmente.
They're just bored, the military checkpoint guys. They're just bored. It's the young people doing their service. You know, they're just looking for a bit of fun and entertainment. Hola.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
¿Dónde se dirigen? ¿A
¿Perdón?
dónde van?
Para el sur, para Todos Santos, más o menos.
¿Dónde vienen?
Bueno, originalmente de Chile.
Chile.
Sí.
Andan paseando, ¿no?
Sí.
Vacaciones.
Sí.
Ok.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Tenga un buen día. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, we went to Fiji, we went to Australia for my brother's wedding. It was sad, it was awesome. It was sad to say goodbye again because we don't know how long it's going to be till we go back and see them because this next trip is going to be massive.
Yes, the next trip is going to be really, really huge, and we're pinching pennies because just to get an overlanding vehicle in North America is going to be really difficult. We've been kind of spending 1 day a week looking at the next project and 6 days a week focusing on Astor Alaska and finishing up the season and stuff. So we're a little bit nervous. It's really early days with the next project, but we'll keep you guys informed as we go. So we flew back from Australia and we're intending to be in Baja about a month ago, but unfortunately I had to fly to the UK because my grandfather passed away. Not something I've publicly said, there's no real point, but just to explain to you guys why there's a bit more of a delay getting these episodes out. So that was a little bit sad. I felt like it was important to be there for the family, even though I just flown to Australia, but you know, it was good to see everybody, see my grandmother and give her a big hug. So now we are back in the States, well, we're back in Mexico, and now we're heading to find somewhere to live, basically. So the main reason we're looking for somewhere to live is to give ourselves a little bit of a break from constantly looking for locations, new locations to sleep, you know, some form of routine, but mainly so that we've got a constant power supply and internet connection, because we really have a lot of work to do with these episodes and editing, and we have to get through it before we can start any other project. So that's why we're trying to find somewhere in the south of Mexico.
So there's going to be a lot more videos coming out over the next few months, just because we're going to try and get out as much content as we can and finish off the series.
Yes, so make sure you guys have put your maximum number of pledges that you want to make per month, because I don't want any of you to run out of over your budget and decide not to support us, because it's really important to us that you guys are here on our production crew and helping us create this series, because without you, as I always say, there would be no Kombi Life. So please do tick that little box of how many times you would like to support us per month. Over this year, there's been, I think, 4 months that I haven't been able to put out an episode for you. So there's been 4 months that we haven't claimed any of the pledges that you make. But over the next few months, we'll be putting out at least 2 episodes a month. Hopefully more, but we'll see. We're also going to be producing a bunch of other content. You may have noticed we've done one behind the scenes video. There's a few more coming. And there'll be a few videos in this new series we're going to create called Adventure Experts, where it's basically kind of like a video podcast where we sit down for a kind of long chat with adventure experts and discuss certain topics. And the reason we're doing these kind of videos is so that we can provide value to the community, to people that are thinking about overlanding or van life, or people that are interested in vlogging, so we can explain to them how we do it, so hopefully they can learn. That does take away from the time that we can create the episodes, but we're not accepting pledges from you guys for those videos, so we're doing them off our own back. It's important to us to kind of give something back to other people that kind of want to follow in our footsteps. So we're going to be trying to make lots of those kind of van life videos in the future, like you know, how to set up your van and like best camping arrangements and best sleeping arrangements for camper vans, you know, whatever, those kind of videos, like shorter videos. So expect to see that mixed in with the episodes over the next 6 months or so. What else is on our list to discuss?
Well, just to quickly wrap it up, we just want to give you an update on the bus giveaway. So we obviously, most of you know that we've chosen what the winner was announced, Grant.
Yes.
Which is really exciting. It was really exciting to give away the bus or to announce the winner.
So sad too.
It was sad as well, but it was also exciting to see how excited he was. He is so pumped to get the bus and to start his own adventure. So he's planning, because he's from the UK, so he's planning on coming to California to do a road trip and to live in Capito. So it's going to take a couple of months before he comes and gets everything organised, like get the paperwork done, and I think
which is
wants
perfect
to do,
for us.
Which is perfect for us. And I think he's going to do some work on the bus too. So hopefully he'll be like giving us updates on where, like what he's doing with the bus, because it'll be interesting for people to see what's happened to Capito afterwards. But
yeah, we'll try to get him to do little vlogs of, you know, not like mini vlog updates about where he is with the bus. So we'll occasionally see and hear from Capito again in the future. We may end up owning Capito again, because we're going to tell him to give us first right of refusal when he sells it. Whether we'll be in a position to buy him back or whether we'll be halfway around the world in a different vehicle, we don't know.
Yeah.
But there is an outside chance that we may end up with Capito again. Just to let you guys know, because I can't really say this publicly to anybody else, the whole giving away of the Kombi, absolutely stupid idea. A nightmare. Like, one, I don't want to give it away because I love this car and we need another bus to drive around the world in. But two, so many people gave us hassle. There's lots of people like you guys that are supporting our project and just want to help us create something interesting. You guys know how much work we put into creating the episodes, and that's why you're supporting us, I'm sure. Like, but the majority of the people just think that those episodes appear, you know, content appears and media appears on their screens for free and without any effort. And you know, there's a lot of people that donated $1 to try to win the bus, and this gave us so much hassle when we tried to, you know, when we were trying to sort out the process of selecting a winner. I know from an outside perspective it may seem like it's easy, just like randomly spin the wheel or randomly like select somebody from the list and then done. But it just wasn't that easy. We wanted to film everything and Skype with everybody that was on that list and, you know, really make sure that they wanted it. So we didn't announce a winner and then they go, no, actually, I can't get it imported to Kuwait or wherever it is they are. So, you know, we were trying to do things genuinely from the bottom of our heart. Like the giving away the Kombi, the main reason I wanted to do it is because I'm trying to set a precedent for other people that maybe will follow in our footsteps to, you know, not just think about what they can get from vlogging, but like also what they can pay forward to other people, you know what I mean? Because we've received so much hospitality and generosity from people on the road, and you know, from people that we've never met as well, like many of you guys. And so like we want to show that. That's a really important part of traveling, and like the goodness in people. That's the thing we want to get across, and that's a big reason why I wanted to give away the Kombi. But you know, some people just give us so much hassle. They say it's fixed. They say, you know, that
it's a pretty awful experience actually, having a lot of people give us a hard time about it, because it is a hard thing for us to do, and it is a big thing for us to do.
Yes.
And getting a lot of shit for it was really disheartening. And
yeah, so if you do ever see anybody in the comments give us some hard time about it and you feel like sticking up for us, we won't object to that. That'd be greatly appreciated. Anything else you wanted to say?
I think that's about it.
I think that's it, guys.
That's the update. We're going to give you maybe a quick update when around Christmas time. We'll just give you film a bit. And
towards the end of the month, we'll be back again giving you another update. I'd like to kind of figure out the live chat thing with you a bit better. The last live chat we did, that some of you were there for, I don't think worked all that well. Leah couldn't be heard on the computer. The quality wasn't very good considering we had a decent internet connection at Brett's house. Hi Brett, if you're listening. But you know, we need to figure out a decent way to live stream to you. So I'd like to do a live Q&A, if not at the end of this month, at the beginning of next month, or sometime in the next couple of months, so we can chat a little bit more and talk more about what's happening. And we'll give you, hopefully, a little tour of our Mexican pad.
Yeah.
I'm quite excited. We're going to have
We're gonna have a house. It's so exciting.
with a swimming pool, right?
Maybe.
Lovely. Not on our budget. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching, and thank you so much for your support.
Thanks, guys.
I promise more episodes to come, and we're going to try to make them as good as possible. You guys are awesome. Until next time, you know what it is. Happy travels.